Hey everybody, it's the Starch lady with a bad hair day. Can you tell? Anyways, nobody showed up for our class today. The numbers have been dwindling down, so we're going to make a couple of changes starting today. I am going to just record brief, short videos here and there and post them to the group so that you can learn extra little tidbits that pop into my mind, and keep them short and sweet. I think we'll get more views if we're able to keep it shorter and sweeter. Some of these calls have been wonderful with everybody joining in, and they can go for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, and we could keep going if we just have such great conversations. And I love every single one of you. So let's just keep it simple. Today, I wanted to focus on a little tidbit that I read in the Starch Solution just recently, and it's talking about soy substitutes and soy milk and soy. And so, and soy, I wanted to share that little tidbit with you about how, we've always said, or I've always said, that I don't want anybody eating soy anything because of the extra phytoestrogens that are in it, unless they are postmenopausal like me. I had a hysterectomy years ago, and so I've had no hormones for a long time. Occasionally, a little bit is, going to happen. Okay, I'm not going to say it's okay. I'm going to say it's going to happen, especially in our world that we live in, our lifestyle. But we're not eating a lot of processed foods, and soy would definitely be up there at the top of that, processed food list. So it's really easy to get too much soy into your diet and cause more problems than it's worth. And so buying those little fake burgers and hot dogs and things like that, I wanted to go over this little bit that's in here. It's on page 142, 143, and 144 that we're going to talk about today. And they did an experiment. And the experiment said that in 40 grams of isolated soy protein added to the diet in an experiment that they did, it caused calcium loss and raised the growth hormone. So losing calcium is not something we want to do, but we don't want to get too much calcium either. I've actually heard of people that have actually died from overcalcification. Not a good thing. So we got to have a proper balance. And so if we're eating our greens, we're eating our high fiber foods, we're going to get plenty of the things that we need, as we've talked about before. But if 40 grams of isolated protein caused calcium loss and raised the growth hormone in this experiment, let's see what that would look like. So here's a little chart here on this next page, 144. And it talks about the Cliff bars. Now, I don't know if you've had Cliff bars before, but we keep a box of them in our car for when we're driving to and from town and we're starving and we don't want to stop and buy garbage. We've pulled out a Cliff bar in the past because it's made with oats. Sometimes it has berries. Sometimes it has 100% chocolate chips in it. I did not pay attention to the fact that it is loaded with soy. In fact, one single bar has 20 grams of soy. How much caused calcium loss and increase the growth hormone? 40. So that's half. This one's talking about soy shakes with Splenda, kind of those like soy shakes you buy, to like a protein shake to have in the morning, that sort of thing. They also have 20 grams. Who's had a Boca burger? A Boca burger has 13. Morningstar Farms original sausage patties, one patty has 10, and they're like this big. So usually if you're going to eat them, and I've been guilty of this in the past, you eat 4. I mean, 3 or 4 is like the thing. They're so tiny. They're like a bite. They're a little bit over the size of a silver dollar. They're just really small. How about the Smart Dogs? Now, I got obsessive with the Smart Dogs not too long ago. I always had some in the fridge. So if I wanted that little craving of something, I would have a Smart Dog. Well, a Smart Dog, just one dog, has 9. And veggie shreds. Now, we have kept veggie shreds in the house forever. I'm going to change that now. I'm loving so much the potato and corn cheese sauce that we make. I'm loving so much the cauliflower and tapioca starch cheese sauce that we make. I don't need to have this other stuff. And so in the shredded cheese department, that is like almost all cheese, and just 2 ounces, which is a tablespoon, basically, little sprinkle, maybe 10 shreds. That's going to give you 6. So I want to keep my calcium, and I want to keep my human growth hormone. There we go. Yeah, human growth hormone correct. I don't want to overdo it. So energy bars, soy milk, you know, that sort of thing, you were going to overdo it. And so my message for you this week is to avoid the soy. No soy. Okay. So keeping it short, and such a bad hair day today, I'm going to just disconnect right now. So I left it up in the towel. I was taking a picture of my African waist beads that I told you I got. And I was really excited because they've dropped a little bit more in the front, and they're way down low in the back. So maybe I'll show them to you. Okay, I'll show them to you, because I know you're going to go, you're what and why? All right, here we go. I'm going to pop over to Facebook, because I sent them to myself in a message over here. Facebook, Messenger, and we're going to go down here. Stuff I send to myself all the time. Okay, here we go. Can you see this if I stretch it out? Okay, so here at the top is me when I got the waist beads, and see they're just below my bra here, and they're up a little bit here in the back. You can see it right there. This is TMI. But here today, it's shower day, obviously. We'll put the same clothes on. Wednesday, black underwears. Anyways, the front, it's, well, here in this picture, it looks almost the same, but look how much it's dropped in the back. So that's pretty cool. And so I'm pretty excited. I'm waiting for this right here to go away forever, forever. And these beads to come down and sit nicely across my waist there. So that's your entertainment for me today. Let's keep it short and sweet. And let me know if you like this new format. All right, talk to you soon. Love you guys. Starchlady.com if you need some updated tidbits and points. But all the recipes are right here. You just got to look at them here on Facebook. Talk to you later.